when it comes to living a healthy life, we are always preaching we need to exercise and we need to eat better, right? Eat our fruits and vegetables, always whole grains. Well, Dr. Alok Trivedi has a new book that explains why we can break some of those rules. That's not a bad idea. Really?
Yeah,
Really?
Breaking rules is part of the game, right? The reason rules are there are to be broken.
Tell me your background. What got you to this point?
You know, I used to be a chiropractor, and I saw a lot of people struggling with their health and their conditions in life, and I realized that most of it came from stress. Lifestyle changes came from stress, and people started making poor decisions with their health because of the stress that they lived under.
So stress, and part of that stress is all the rules that we put on ourselves, or the expectations?
Yeah, I think we put a lot of expectations on ourselves, our society, our friends, our family, and then we live by everyone else's rules rather than maybe setting up our own.
So the book is called Chasing Success. So let's go over some of the things, some of the rules, if you will, that we think we have to follow, and maybe we don't, says the doctor. And some of them are things like eat whatever you want for, I believe that's for a day, right?
Yeah, you know, it's important to eat whatever you want for a day because it gives you the opportunity to actually cheat, because no one sticks on a diet for their entire life.
Right. It's
got to be a lifestyle choice. So have a French fry once in a while. It doesn't kill you.
Act like a child. What does that mean? So
the reason you act like a child is because when you're a kid, you're free, you're relaxed, nothing ever is stressing you out. When you're a child and you act like a child, you allow the body to relax and let the cortisol go down in the body.
Walk around in your birthday suit. So yeah. Naked.
Naked. Studies have shown where people they sleep naked actually reduces cortisol levels, which actually reduces inflammation, which is one of the leading killers in America.
It's so cold, though. You know how cold it is?
Well, then maybe
today?
A robe.
You say go ahead and let the bad words fly?
Yeah, you're thinking in your head anyways. You might as well just let it out and just let that relief out of yourself.
Now, buy expensive things. Why?
Yeah.
What does that do for us?
So when you wear something nice and you buy expensive things, it feels better than wearing cheap things. So you're instantaneously going to feel better about yourself, and it helps you increase your own confidence.
And confidence, is that part of be conceited? That's part of being confident?
I don't think so. I think there's a fine line between the two, but being conceited means, you know, we're so busy doing everything for everyone else, especially the moms and family members. They're so busy doing something for every other person in their family. It's okay to say, hey, look, I need a spa day. I need a day where I can go golf and just relax and allow yourself to do something for yourself.
Yeah, I deserve this, right?
I deserve this, yeah.
And finally do something scary.
Yeah, take one thing a day and that you're afraid of. Maybe it's a roller coaster. Maybe it's, you know, just going for a run. Maybe you're afraid of that. But allow yourself the opportunity to face your fears, and then you'll eventually build confidence to fight bigger ones.
So these are all little steps, and what's the big picture? How does doing those things occasionally help you find success or happiness?
Well, what it does, it creates more of a belief inside of yourself that you can do these things. And I think we tend to live in a world where it's always everyone else's rules, and we don't ever ask the questions, what if I set the rules for myself and allowed myself to be just myself and authentically you? Because I think we struggle from that in society. What if you're authentically you? And when you are, you tend to appreciate and love yourself a little bit better.
Well, and especially being raised in different households, we feel a lot of cultural pressures and pressures from parents about this is what you're going to go to church every week, you're going to do this, you're going to do this, and sometimes that checklist gets a little long.
It does, and you know, especially for immigrants, for example. You know, my family's from India, and I was raised, and it's kind of a dichotomy for many immigrants, you know, trying to live the world that you came from to the world that you're in, and it kind of gets confusing for people, like, where do I fit into this?
Yeah.
I think it's a merger of both, but everyone's got to make their own decisions.
You got to figure it out.
Yeah.
All right, the book is called Chasing Success. Dr. Trivedi, thanks for coming in.
Thank you so much for having me.
Interesting, perfect on a Friday to think about all those things. Just let loose. Why not?